If you're looking for the cheapest and most reliable place to buy FIFA 19 coins, then go to my friends at mmogah.com and don't forget to use the code JPizzle at the checkout for a discount. I'll leave the link in the description. Hey guys, what is going on? JP here and welcome back to another FIFA 19 video. And today I have for you guys a squad builder. Team of the week wasn't very good, so I didn't really upload much in the past week or so. But if we can smash over 50 likes for the squad builder, that'll be fantastic. And comment down below what squad builder you want to see in the next video, because I really want to start doing more of these. Because yeah, honestly, I just need more to do on FIFA. Like, there's not a lot to do right now. So, you know, I do like building squads. I do like trying new players. So I thought we might as well do that. And let's get straight into it. So it's a 300k hybrid. In goal, we do have Handanovic. Handanovic is a solid goalkeeping option this year in FIFA Ultimate Team. He's 88 rated. He's about 35,000 coins. And he is phenomenal. He is so good with the way that he makes these ridiculous saves. His distribution was pretty good as well. Overall, an incredibly solid goalkeeper. In front of him, we are keeping it with the Serie A. We do have Chiellini and Bonucci, the two Juventus centre-backs, of course. Both of them so good. Chiellini is around 56,000 coins, so he doesn't come cheap. But for an 89 rated card, you know, you're getting a lot of good things. 91 defending, I believe that is one of the highest defending stats out of normal gold cards. I could be wrong, someone correct me if I am. But you look at his in-game stats, he's got phenomenal defending. Just everything what you need. He's got good heading, great jumping. He's also very strong. He has great composure and he has decent pace. So he is an absolute beast. He's not very good at passing, which is why next to him, Bonucci is absolutely perfect. Bonucci, very cheap. He's only about 18,000 coins, of course, but Bonucci is a very solid defender as well. He has a low high work rate, which is very good. And the thing is with Bonucci, he has just as good defending as Chiellini, or almost, not as good, but you know, he's got pretty good marking. He's got great heading, great interceptions, and good stance tackling. Not the best slide tackling, but that's okay. Okay strength and jumping. But the reason he works so well next to Chiellini is because he has great long passing, great short passing, and great composure. So he can kind of distribute the ball more. And Chiellini is he's so good at winning the ball. So you know, these two at the back really worked for me. I really enjoyed them. They complement each other perfectly, which is probably why Juventus have such a good backline in real life. And in the game, they did a very solid job for me. So moving over to the left back now. And we are going to try, this is a player I haven't tried. I haven't tried a lot of the players in this team before, and another guy I was really keen to try is David Alaba. I feel like people don't use this card much, and I was very interested to see how he would be in this year's edition of FIFA. He's about 40,000 coins, 3 games, 1 assist from a corner. He was the corner taker on the right-hand side for me, being left-footed. He is going from 40,000 coins. He has a pretty good stat layout, everything even. In real life, he's been known to play centre mid, so very even card. He's got great pace. He also has very good defensive stats. He's good at beating players. He's got great distribution in terms of crossing, in terms of, you know, passing. His shooting isn't half bad either, and he's got great stamina. So all in all, a fantastic left back. Really enjoyed him. Didn't get caught out much. He's absolutely everywhere in terms of the high medium work rate, so he gets back on time as well as making attacking plays. And yeah, he links really well with the other players in the team. I really did like him. On right back, we do have the lowest rated player in the team. It is going to be Sidibe. I feel like a lot of people, you know, your worst position will be your right back, just because they're not very high rated. There's not many high rated right backs. When I was trying to build this team, I was kind of trying to, you know, get a high rated right back in there, but I couldn't quite do it. So Sidibe does a job. That's what I will say. He's not perfect, but he does a job. 1,600 coins, and you know, for that, you're getting a player who has decent pace, decent strength, good tackling. He also has a cross on him when need be, and he's got 91 stamina, so he won't get caught out late in the game. So yeah, for what he costs and giving me the links to the other players, he is an absolutely solid option. Talking of other players, we are going to go into the first one now. It is going to be Blaise Matuidi, who again, like most of the players, I haven't used him yet. I was very keen to use him. He's going for around 47,000 coins. In the 3 games I played, he scored me 1 goal, got me 0 assists, and he was fantastic at winning the ball back. He's so good at that. We'll go to his in-game stats real quick. He's got good pace. He also has 86 interceptions, 86 slide, 84 stand tackle, and 85 marking with 94 stamina and 86 aggression. He is phenomenal at winning the ball back, and then knowing where, you know, he can run with it, but he's got 83 agility. 83 and 79 ball control, so he can dribble. He also has decent passing, 83 short pass, so he can just lay it off to one of the other midfielders, and his pace isn't too bad either, so he gets back for those tackles. So I really enjoyed him as a box-to-box slash kind of sitting mid. You know, I kind of used him box-to-box and sitting mid throughout the couple of games I played with this team, but yeah, he was absolutely solid for me. Moving over to our other centre mid now, and it is going to be Leon Goretzka, a very hyped card, very well-rounded stats. Leon Goretzka, he didn't score me any goals or assists in the games, however, he was a great fold in my midfield in the sense of he got the ball, he distributed it to someone else, and he made sure he did his defensive duties. You look at the, you know, the stat layout, I mean, it's very good for an 83 rated card. 5,000 coins, you're getting a phenomenal card, considering his cost. Again, you look at the in-game stats, and it's probably harder to, well, it's probably easier to talk about stats that aren't that good, because a lot of them are very good. His shooting wasn't great, and obviously it would have been nice if he was stronger, but, you know, he's very fast, he's got great passing, he's great on the ball, and his tackling is solid. So overall, you know, he was very good next to Matuidi. And in attacking mid, we did have Julian Draxler. So a lot of people on Footbin and Foothead saying good things about Draxler this year, so I thought I'd give him a go. And he was a little disappointing with his finishing in terms of he didn't get me any goals or assists, but he was pretty solid at creating chances, beating players, and definitely making things happen. Now, if you don't like Draxler, you can use any, I think you can use any PSG cam there. So yeah, you could use Verratti and kind of like drop him back to CDM in game. You could use Rabiot as a, you know, centre mid. Like, you've got options in cam. And yeah, Draxler, though, he was solid, I will say that. A little disappointing, but overall solid. I wish he had a bit more agility, and I wish he had a slightly better end product with his finishing, but his passing was pretty solid, and also he kept the ball quite well when he did have that, and also strength is pretty solid as well. So that's the midfield. The front three is what I built the team around, and we'll start this now. So on left wing, we did have Marco Reus. He was the key guy I wanted to use. I haven't used him until today, or until this, you know, this video, and he was the main guy I wanted to build a squad around. And Marco Reus was really, really nice for me. 3 games, 1 goal, 2 assists. He's around 35k right now. He's got 85 pace, 86 shooting and dribbling with 82 passing, which is nice, you know, layout there with 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills as well. You look at the in-game stats, phenomenal shooting again, really good dribbling as well. He also has decent passing and decent crossing, and he is really good at beating players. His chance creation is excellent. He has pretty good end product as well, and his pace is nice as well. So yeah, I really like Marco Reus, and I think he is very good in this edition of FIFA. In right wing, we do have Florian Thauvin, who I have used a couple of times, and he is a very good player as well as Reus. Only 1 goal in the 3 games, but he did create a lot of chances. He has 83 pace, 84 dribbling, 80 shooting, and 81 passing, which is a good stat layout for an 84 rated winger in my opinion. Left-footed, 4-star skills as well, and you look at these in-game stats, decent pace, good shooting and good passing, fantastic dribbling, and decent strength, and even his goal was a header, so yeah, his hitting is pretty nice as well. So overall, Florian Thauvin was really nice for me, and again completes that French right side to go with the German Bundesliga left side. And up front, we do have Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani in this game is an absolute beast. Scored me a goal and got me an assist in the 3 games. He's fantastic in the air, we already know that. For 37k, you know, he is great in the air, and he has a really good end product with his shooting. So that is all you can ask for from your striker usually. I mean, his pace is good as well, his strength is good as well, and his agility isn't half bad either. So yeah, he really does do it all for you. 89 rated card for around 40k is pretty good, and he was absolutely solid for me, and a lot of fun. So now we're going to go into some gameplay with this 300,000 coin hybrid. Okay, so moving into the gameplay portion of this video, the first team I played was a very, very nice hybrid. He had Mertens, he had Nainggolan, Lukaku, he also had Firmino, he had Foot Champs Robertson, he also had Bailly, very nice team, and De Gea in goal, of course, who was just incredibly overpowered. This is in Division 4 of Foot Rivals, by the way, so yeah, definitely a decent, you know, test for this team. And in the 3rd minute, though, we had already scored. Beautiful work by Marco Reus out on the right, and Florian Thauvin with beautiful positioning. What I will say about Reus is he finds himself in these situations a lot where he's so free on the left wing. By the way, peep the timer, 49 minutes. Probably should have been stopped there when I did the clearance, but play goes on, and I sense a big opportunity. He's expecting half time. I'm going to keep pushing forward, and I score 5 minutes after, like, 2 minutes after time should have been called. So again, interesting from EA, but I mean, for once it's at my benefit, I feel. This never happens for me, so it's quite interesting. But this is what I want to talk about. I've obviously won the game now, but the defense on this team, the whole game, literally making these types of tackles. Chiellini and Bonucci, so good together, just making these clutch tackles to win us the game. Defense first is really the approach with this team. We're so good in defense. This next game, I did play one of my buddies. I just needed a game in Div Rivals. I couldn't really find one in New Zealand. It can be tough to find games, especially not many people playing the game right now. So I did decide to just go and play one of my buddies who is pretty good. Actually gets like 12 wins and foot chance, which is a lot more than I'd probably get in all honesty. I do score early with, I believe that is Matuidi getting forward and scoring a very, very nice finish shot. In the 43rd minute, we concede. This is the only goal I conceded with this team in these games, and it was Olivier Giroud by a corner. That's one way to concede that is just a surefire thing. But in the 63rd minute, again, that left side, Marco Reus, so good at being free and does really well to cut in and score there. That's Marco Reus in a nutshell. Makes a lot of great runs, easy to play through, great on the ball, and a really nice end product. So 2 big plays winning me 2 games. I mean, look at this little cut in and a beautifully placed finish shot. Marco Reus is so good. But anyway, guys, that is the video. If we can smash over 50 likes, that'll be fantastic. And comment down below what scoreboard do you want to see next, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.